Side chick, this message na for una. No be every married man that they snatch. You feel snatch nonsense. Some men are principalities and power. Some men are the grace upon their wife, na they operate for their life. Where you they see they, I love married men. I love the way they take care of their wives. I would rather date a married man than date a single boy. Now the grace where they on top the wife. Women, some married women, some first wife carry grace. Notice say the thing where you they enjoy, where make you they blush, they wear the latest hair, drive latest car, use latest phone, you go enjoy and wear your enter. You don't go see anything. You don't snatch nonsense. You don't snatch principality and power. You don't snatch the one when you know fit. You know feel whole. Some men, I repeat am, na the grace upon their wife that they enjoy. Stop snatching nonsense. Stop snatching principalities and power. Stop snatching rulers of the demonic kingdom.
You see, when Judy Austin and baby husband Yul Edochie got together, at first they were thinking that it was fun, like how people steal meat from the pot. But when they give you the pot of soup, when you become old enough, that meat that normally tastes good to you when you normally steal it from the pot does not taste the same anymore. Yes, life can come with a rude shock. It is true. You heard what that lady said. It is true. At times, most of the things that men or women, we are not one-sided now. Most of the things that they enjoy outside, when I mean enjoy, I mean the covering that they enjoy outside, is as a result of either their husband or their wives. And I mean what I'm saying. And most of the times, it could be the woman, the cover. Protection spiritually is what is making that man move on, and he might think he's a superman amongst his friends. He will joke, he will talk to his friend, he will say, I lock you, I just chop my own, I clean out, I lock you, I just do this and that, not knowing that someone spiritually is monitoring them and protecting them because of their children, because of what the man stands to lose, and of course the children also stand to lose. So the woman is there monitoring, either praying, protecting them, or maybe she is even part of these principalities that we are talking about, and she is there monitoring her husband, not ready to punish him yet. Welcome once again to this channel. If you just come across it, quickly tap on the subscription button, the red notification icon. It's very important, don't play with it. And one more thing, like and share this video. You see, when Yul Edochie and Judy Austin got together, as I was saying at the beginning, to them, they thought they were about to win the universe. This woman promised him everything. And when I say promise, I mean spiritual promises like, you know what? What are you talking about? Forget it all. We are the people that Debias, Babalawos, Marabus come to beg. We are those that they come to beg. We have all. You want to be president? Don't worry. Now, if you've been on this channel, you understand what I'm saying. Recently, there is a video that we analyze because you also took part in it. So it is not just this channel doing it alone. No, you are also part of it. We are all family. We are all in this together. In that video, we all heard what Judy Austin said. She said she had a dream, and in this dream she saw herself coming down from United States of America Air Force One, that presidential jet. She said she saw herself coming down from it, and she saw a lot of people around her and all of that, and she's like, wow, but I'm not an American. How can I ever be in Air Force One? And the interpretation that baby husband that has been shot down in a bottle said was, you know what? If you can dream it, you can become it. You might not be, or you are not might. She's not an American citizen, but you could become president of Nigeria as you are a Nigerian. And in that dream, there was no inclusion of Yul Edochie. Now, let me bring you back home so you understand what I'm saying. You see, eventually, when people heard that dream, someone was very quick to say, if truly you even had this dream, it seems that you don't understand it. It means demotion. When you are climbing on an aircraft, it means you are moving to the next level. You are changing your sphere. You are changing your location. You are moving to the next level. But when you are coming down from an aircraft, it means demotion. That is what it means. Now, let us look at the other side of it. The other side of it is this. You see, Edochie has been nursing this political ambition. He wants to be governor of a state in the south of Nigeria, Anambra State. And not just that alone, he wants to be president. Now, he said he wants to be president of Nigeria. He first asked people to donate money for him to become president of Nigeria. People are like, are you normal? Are you normal? Well, you see, the promise that Juju Austin in our kingdom promised him was, look, the only way you can achieve this dream is to liaise with me physically. I mean, you and I, we need to connect, not just on the spiritual level, but physical. I'm not going to go through this route with you and end up not being the first lady. That was the fake, false promise that was rendered to Edochie. You looked at it and he said to himself, my vision, my dream, my aspiration, my presidential dream, career, politics is greater than my wife, May Edochie. That is the reason why he decided to leave. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, there are some sacrifices that he needed to make. And you know what it is? You know what happened? He had to lose his son. And not just that alone. There are some things that he had to do for the parents of Juju Austin. And for Juju Austin herself. She said, look, I can take you to that level. I can take you to that point. Now, if you look, most of the movies that they both feature in is this local Juju Austin production and Sarah, or is this Satan Martin's production? That's just what it is. I thought more. This is a level that a man will get into, and only God can deliver the person out of it. If you watch the latest interview that he had, he still represented the same thing. He said, hey, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not going to talk about. I'm only focused on my presidential dream. And I'm like, the kingdom of darkness can be so manipulative. How can someone be so demented? How can someone be so backward? How can someone lose his mind? How can someone be so fooled to this point? He has been razzmatazed. They've used some kind of, the more you look, the less you see on him. Right now, he has been promised the presidency. And I laughed. Let us even assume that the presidency is available. Does he think that losing can be, sacrificing can be, is marriage? Who knows what else they asked him to bring and he's waiting for it? Does he think that is enough for him to become president of Nigeria? Come on. There are people who have sacrificed even more than that to be local government chairman. So you think if you sacrifice Kambi, if they deceived you, you will now become president of Nigeria? If it is like that, a lot of people would have sacrificed. If they have 10 children, they will sacrifice all the 10 children for them to become president. Don't be fooled, man. Don't be fooled. Just look at it, back to back. We've been firing a story, not because we want it, but because this is what is on ground. This is what is trending. Every now and then, we begin to hear this and that. So we have to create it. We have to come up with the content. We have to give to you what is happening there. We cannot keep you in darkness. Whatever it is that is happening, once we receive information from reliable sources, we throw it out to you guys for you to hear. Well, what are your thoughts about this one? Like and share. Subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.